Today I'm going to be reviewing and sharing with you my new Zinnydori. I've seen photos and videos on the Zinnydori before. I was sent this to try out and review for you guys. I decided to move out of my website pages and into this, and I've been in this for nearly 2 weeks now because I wanted to get a proper feel for it. I didn't want to just unbox it and show you guys. For these types of products, I do like to give them a good kind of trial run before I give my full opinions on it. It came in this little zip up pouch, which I thought was really nice because obviously then there's somewhere to put it. If you want to take it with you places but you don't want it to get damaged in your bag, then there's something to put it in to help protect it. This is the website, which I'll leave linked below, and this is Zinnia's business card. Again, I'll leave all this information below. She also sent me some stickers and an insert, which I'll show you when I go through this. So I didn't stuff this full, I just transferred over any inserts that were in my website pages. I went for the raspberry pink colour. The colour does seem to be picking up pretty accurately on camera, so yeah, I know how some colours go a bit funny on camera, but this one is showing up pretty well. The elastics are white and the stitching is white. It's not real leather, it's PU. You can see here it does have a slight texture. It's not like you can't really feel the texture, but you can see it. I think one of the first things I noticed when I opened this was the smell of it. It has a kind of strong glue smell. I don't think it's the material. I've never had a faux dory that smelt like this before. It has kind of faded since I started using it and had it out. This one I've got is the regular size, so it obviously fits all the inserts that I had before. It does have pockets on the inside, which I'm going to take these out so you can see what shape they are. This was something which I thought was really unique. I haven't seen this before, but the pockets have a shape to them, which I thought was really nice. It's definitely something a little different. So if you're someone who doesn't stuff the pockets all the time, but you still want it to look pretty, then this is a really nice pocket setup. Here on the inside she has her brand stamped into it, and then at the back there's just one large pocket. In here there is 4 elastics, so you can have 4 separate inserts in there, or like I've done here, I've just put 2 together and put 1 insert on it. One of the things I did notice when I was using this is that the elastics are kind of a little shorter than the actual dory, so in comparison to a regular sized insert they kind of have to stretch a bit more. This does mean that it has dented into my insert a little bit. I quite like my inserts looking a bit rough, so that really just doesn't bother me. It might have been that because this is such a big insert in comparison to these two, it has kind of dug in a little bit more, or it could have been because I've been using 2 elastics on it rather than 1. So yeah, it's not something that bothers me too much, but if you're someone who likes to keep all your inserts completely perfect, then just something to consider that this one's elastics are a little bit more inset. This is the insert that came with it, and I actually really like it. It is undated, so I can use it whenever I want. It is nice and bold, it's kind of fun as well. She does sell these separately on her site, so if you're just interested in getting the insert, then you can do. As far as space goes, it doesn't have a ton of space here for bulk, so I think you can probably fit, like I've done here, 1 larger insert and then 2 smaller ones, or just 4 kind of smaller ones. I still think that's a lot of inserts that you can fit in there though, and it does feel really nice. Without the inserts in, these bits are quite thick, so it had weight by itself before I added inserts. So yeah, it is definitely a lot heavier than other notebooks. That could be a pro, that could be a con. To me, again, it sits at my desk at home. I don't carry it about with me, so I don't really mind. But if you were thinking of taking it about with you on a daily basis, that might be something to consider. So far, being at home, I haven't really had a chance to test the durability of it, but I will definitely do an update on my blog or something, so you can kind of see how I'm getting on with it. So far though, I'm definitely really liking it. I'm really loving the colour. At the moment, it sits on my desk with my yellow Doki book and my turquoise domino, so you can imagine how they look sitting together. It's just such a nice colour combination. If you're not someone who uses regular size dories, then she does do personal size as well, which is a little bit smaller. So price wise, this is $41.99, which at the moment it converts to £28-ish. If you purchase it by itself, then it is free shipping even to the UK. If you buy anything with it, then there's a flat rate postage of $6.50 I think, which I think that works out around £5, £4 or £5. I'll leave all the prices and the currency conversions in the description description. So if you want to know how much it will be overall in pounds rather than dollars, then I'll work it all out for you below. The discount code you guys can use is MyGreenCow20, and that will get you 20% off anything on her shop. So not just the Zinnydoris, you can get 20% off the inserts, just anything that's on her shop you can get 20% off. It expires at the end of June, so you have a month to use it. I have done a blog post on this, so I've taken more close-up photos when I opened it up and everything, so you can see it before I added all my inserts. I'll leave that link below, so if you want to have a look then you can do. Let me know below what you think of the Zinnydori, and obviously if you have any other questions then ask them down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.